Okay, hi to Dr. Mehan and everyone. So for our presentation today, as for our assignment, we have choose RHB Bank as our company that we are interviewing. My name is Ahmad Khairul Ilham and my metric number is 214770. So I will start by explaining a little bit about our company, which is RHB Bank. So RHB Bank, which stands for Rashid Hussain Berhad, is a Malaysian bank based in Kuala Lumpur, and it was established in 1997 through a joint venture of three local bank with Kok Yi Bank Berhad, Sime Bank Berhad, and Bank Utama Berhad. So RHB Bank continues to evolve to a complete financial services organization that offer a wide range of product and services. Some of them are business transaction banking, retail banking, insurance, and Islamic banking. RHB Bank is one of the Malaysia's top bank with a large presence in ASEAN. It has strong market leadership in Malaysia across key product and areas. RHB Bank Berhad has successfully developed a platform for its customer by delivering innovative and customer-oriented services. As for the number of branches that were last updated in 2023, RHB Bank has a total of 278 branches all over Malaysia and in several regions such as Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Singapore. And also in 1997, RHB Bank has introduced RHB Online, which is a financial services portal accessible by computer and telephone. So they prioritize innovation in digital technologies, investing consistently in technology to improve the entire banking procedure for its client. RHB Bank Group officially initiated that a journey towards sustainability in 2018 and also formed a strategy to implement sustainable practices into the group businesses and services aligned with their sustainable vision, which is building a sustainable future. It allowed them to minimize a harmful impact while also creating and delivering value for our shareholders, clients, employees, and communities. So I will continue by introducing our manager that we have interviewed. So her name is Miss Suba Lechuman, who is a human resource manager from RHB Group Berhad. So Miss Suba has been in the human resource industry for 11 years and has been working for RHB Group Berhad for 3 years. She has the experience working with several multinational companies including IBM, IKEA, and Accenture Southeast Asia. This improved her credibility to implement a structured development program aimed at enhancing the quality of workers. This initiative also focused on equipping and enhancing the necessary skills to boost the productivity of workers within her organization. So on the other hand, RHB Berhad has a learning program and a structured development program which are a combination of classroom training, online coaching, self-paced learning, and the learning management system. So it is fundamental to implement an effective strategy for talent acquisition that aims to recruit and retain the best employees while also supporting the company growth and achievement. So with this, Ms. Suba can optimize employee retention and boost the organization effectiveness. So for Ms. Suba, she thinks that she needs to focus on the business need and also understanding all the elements of the organization, aligning HR agendas toward a shared goal and adding value. She also believes that there is no end to learning. There are many things to learn and there are many learning opportunities every day in whatever we do from it. We can always take advantage to learn new things. So if there is an opportunity to improve in any area, she would devote her attention to it and see how she can offer the value to the organization, the company, and herself. So that's all from me.
There are several significant HR best practices that can be identified within the RHB Banking Group. The first one is internal growth opportunities. The company emphasizes creating a culture that encourages employees to seamlessly transition between roles, fostering an environment conducive to professional development. The staff referral program taps into the internal talent pool, promoting employee involvement in hiring. The second one is strategic external initiatives. RHB Banking Group strategically utilize external platforms like JobStreet and LinkedIn for recruitment, casting a wide net to attract diverse talents. Walk-in interviews and participation in events like career fairs provide immediate interaction and showcase the company's culture. The third one is tailored learning programs. The HR manager highlighted a mosaic of learning programs tailored to different entities within the organization. Specialized training under talent management is provided for top scorers, and branch managers undergo a comprehensive training program covering diverse aspects beyond banking operations. The fourth one is holistic recruitment process. The recruitment process involves considering academic qualifications as a baseline, but for specialized roles, certifications take center stage. Technical interviews serve as a litmus test for hands-on skills, ensuring a holistic evaluation of candidates. The fifth one is comprehensive termination procedures. Termination processes, both employee and self-termination, are handled delicately. The HR department steps in post-investigation for employee termination following industrial relation procedures, and self-termination involves serving notice signifying a collaborative exit. The sixth one is KPIs aligned with company goals. Effectiveness in HR is measured through key performance indicator (KPIs) aligned with company goals, providing a metric anchor in the dynamic landscape of yearly objectives. Next is strategic partnerships. The HR manager emphasizes a holistic approach to valuing every staff member as a crucial asset through HR business partners for each department. Workforce planning, staff transfer, and employee relations fall under their purview, cultivating collaboration and support. The next one is diverse and inclusive work environment. Fostering a cohesive work environment hinges on appreciating and leveraging diversity within the team, extending beyond demographics to professional backgrounds and age. Next is continuous learning and adaptability. The company recognizes the unpredictable future and adopts an agile approach to talent development, building transferable skills, fostering continuous learning, and encouraging collaboration and innovation are keystones of the company's strategy. Next is hybrid working model. RHB Banking Group adopts a hybrid working model, acknowledging the blurred boundaries between work and home life. Trust becomes the linchpin, allowing employees flexibility while ensuring business continuity. 11 is managerial characteristic. The HR manager highlights characteristics defining a good manager, including realistic thinking, forward thinking, humility, and the ability to develop and lead a sustainable team. Last one is emphasize on empathy. The narrative underscores the importance of empathy as a crucial quality for effective leadership. Understanding diverse circumstances and providing support and training are essential elements in managing a team effectively. In summary, RHB Banking Group's significant HR best practices encompass a holistic and strategic approach to recruitment, learning and development, termination processes, performance measurement, diversity and inclusion, and adaptive working models with an emphasis on empathy and continuous learning for effective managerial skills.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mehan. My name is Muhammad Amir Hafiz bin Ahmad and my matrix number is 215696. And today I will be presenting a topic that we call major HR challenges faced by the organization and also the action taken to overcome them. So, when we are conducting an interview with the RHB manager, they will state some challenges that they were facing. Like for example, the fraud challenges, or also they were called as white collar activity. So, what is the white collar activity? White collar crimes is refers to the jobs or workers primarily involved in professional, clerical, managerial, or administrative tasks, typically performed in an office or desk setting. These roles usually require higher education, and they are distinct from blue collar jobs, which are often manual or industrial in nature. So, white collar crimes, example, like wage theft, fraud, bribery, insider trading, embezzlement, racketeering, and also cybercrime. So those were the white collar crimes example that was given. So, in RHB Bank, they were detected some, like I would say, fraud challenges or even white collar activities. So, how RHB Bank overcome, or how RHB Bank taken their action to overcome all these challenges? So, they were having an open communication. As we know that open communication plays a vital role in overcoming white collar crimes, which are typically non-violent because it doesn't involve hurting people. It just involves financially motivated the crimes committed by business and also government professionals. So this is the reason why communication is very important for this context. So the first one, it can raise awareness and also education, where when you can gain public awareness, it can regulate communication about the nature and also an impact of the white collar crimes, which helps to educate the public and also the employee about what to watch for, and also reducing the chance of such crimes going unnoticed. So, what RHB Bank has done is they have communicative training session for employee, and also management can highlight the red flags, the ethical practices, and also the legal compliances, reinforcing a culture of honesty and integrity. So they were using in the context of industry relation, particularly in areas where fraud and white collar crimes might be concerned. The manager emphasized the importance of open communication, like we said before, which vigilance is maintained through mechanisms like compliance audits and breach assessment, ensuring that staff members adhere to ethical standards and do not engage in fraudulent activities for personal gain. Open communication becomes even more critical in preventing potential misconduct or breaches, utilizing a combination of technology such as like online meetings like Google Meet or Zoom, and even face-to-face interaction. The RHB Bank prioritize transparent communication channel. While technology is beneficial, it cannot entirely replace the effectiveness of direct interpersonal communication. So that's all for me. Thank you.
So now I will continue this presentation with the lesson learned during the interview. So there are three lessons that we get from the interview. So the first is the skill-centric recruitment. So this is when the focus then shifts to skill-centric recruitment. It can underlining the importance of tailoring criteria based on the role's nature. This also involves placing specific emphasis on the certifications and technical interviews, ensuring that candidates possess the precise skill set required for success. So, varied training is initiatives emerge as the third pillar, emphasizing customized programs based on rules and performance. And this lesson underscores the value of continuous learning and talent management, particularly for high performance. So the second lesson that we learn is value every employee. It can reinforces the notion that every individual, including HR managers, is a valuable asset. This people-centric approach acknowledges and appreciates individual contributions within the organization, positioning within the organization, and positioning HR as a business partners is the seventh lesson, which HR managers are providing dedicated support to different departments and contributing significantly to workforce planning and employee relations. So for the lesson that we got from during the interview is the HR managers is based on their HR managers qualities, which is empathy, continuous learning, humility, and visionary thinking. These qualities are deemed essential for navigating the complexities of human resource management effectively. In conclusion, RSB Banking Group's HR management best practices underscore the importance of strategic alignment, adaptability, and a people-centric approach. Organizations embracing the lessons are poised not only attract to top talent but also to foster a culture that nurtures and retains it, ensuring sustained long-term success.
Moving on to the next one, which is key lessons during the process of getting the interview opportunity. Firstly, we should do a thorough key research by allocating time to obtain extensive information on the company and explore beyond the official website to find updates, press statements, and industry reports. This level of research might help us stand out in interviews and show our genuine interest in the organization. As a result, it creates an environment for a more meaningful and knowledgeable discussion, exhibiting our genuine interest in their experiences and perspectives. This strategy not only demonstrates our dedication but also creates a favorable first impression for the candidate by demonstrating our commitment to making the most of the interview opportunity. The interviewee is likely to appreciate the effort made to understand their work, resulting in a more interesting and fruitful exchange of information. The next key lessons learned during the process of getting the interview opportunity are we should have adequate preparation before the interview. One of the ways is we should be prepared to ask thoughtful questions about the company, team, and role. Thoughtful questions allow us to focus on the essential components of our task. This ensures that the information we have collected corresponds with the purposes and objectives of the project. This correspondence also shows a clear link between the project and its targeted goals, which emphasizes its importance and worth. Basically, having information directly related to the project's purpose and objectives is vital to its accuracy, value, and overall success. Hence, without having questions that are not thorough enough to be answered, we could not obtain sufficient information to answer our project questions. This also can reveal our curiosity and indicate that we have done the homework before the interview, which could lead to an excellent first impression for the interviewee. Finally, this method improves the overall quality of the interview, allowing for a more engaging and fruitful flow of information. The last lesson is we should be persistent and perseverance, which are essential skills to have when looking for interview opportunities. In this attempt, not every request receives an immediate answer, and some potential interviewees may decline participating. It also emphasizes the value of strength in the face of setbacks. Perseverance requires making a determined attempt in the face of initial obstacles, such as unanswered emails or rejections. Acknowledging setbacks are part of the process and do not necessarily indicate personal rejection. However, perseverance is the ability to recover from setbacks, adjust to changing circumstances, and pursue a goal with a renewed enthusiasm. Individuals can use resilience and perseverance to turn difficulties into learning experience, adapting their strategies, and developing the determination required to secure valuable interview opportunities. Finally, the capacity to continue and recover from setbacks not only leads to this success in the particular activity, but also develops skills that can be used for a variety of academic and professional endeavors. During these 14 weeks of having back-to-back physical and online HR classes, has not only equipped me with a comprehensive understanding of human resource management, but also important life lessons that go beyond what is taught in class. The knowledge learned goes over all sectors, giving me a comprehensive view that is valuable not just to the future internships or careers in human resources, but also to the broader context of my personal and professional lives. One of the most important insights obtained is the importance of effective recruiting abilities in an organization's performance. The ability to recruit, select, and retain the right employees is highlighted as a key component in creating a strong workplace culture. This not just assures that employees correspond with the company's goals, but it also promotes a happy and conducive work setting. In addition, the group assignment project was truly an eye-opener for me since I can analyze and delve deeper into the RHB Bank Human Resource Management. It has given me an insightful experience of academic information, helping me to analyze real-world HR practices as well as understand the complex challenges of how managers deal with employee-related issues in a corporate setting. Furthermore, Mr. Mehan's advice and shared experiences were proven useful. His guidance based on personal experiences and professional insights has not only enhanced my learning experience, but has also provided a source of encouragement for personal development. The encouragement I've gotten has given me confidence in both my studies and my personal development, improving a positive attitude on future difficulties and opportunities.
Okay, so hello, my name is Ahmad Ilham, and I will share the feeling and what I have learned throughout the 14 weeks in this course. So I find myself on reflecting on valuable lessons gained in the human resource course. One of the fundamental takeaway from this semester is the importance of aligning HR practices with organizational strategies. Understanding how the HR can contribute to overall success of a company has broadened my perspective on its strategic role. The recruitment process, from crafting effective job decision to conducting interviews, have provided me practical skills that I believe will be invaluable in my future HR endeavor. For example, for this assignment, where we have to collect data from the HR manager that we have interviewed, I learned that about the correlation between employee satisfaction, productivity, and organizational success, highlighted the crucial role HR plays in fostering a positive workplace culture. So I really appreciate the strategies and initiatives that can enhance the employee engagement and contribute to a motivated workplace. So other than that, while engaging in the class discussion, group project like this, I have improved my critical thinking, communication, and teamwork skills. So in conclusion, the insight that I have gained from Mr. Mehan have not only deepened my understanding of HR principles, but also ignited a passion for contributing meaningfully to organization success through effective HR management. So that's all for me. Thank you, Mr. Man, and thank you for my group work.
For this whole semester, I learned many lessons from this class with Mr. Mehan. Firstly, I found that we as a HR manager are the most important assets to the company. For example, based on the interview session that me and my friends conducted for this assignment, we know that HR managers and the HR department is essential for the company because HR is the core for the success of the company. This is because HR managers have many sets of training for every type of employee, so that they can contribute to make success in the company and the success of the company. Secondly, I learned that there are many HR practices on these subjects. There are recruitment practices where we need to recruit the best employees so that we can ensure the future of the company and the marketability of the employees. Furthermore, I learned that we need various skills to make use of the future. Based on the interview session that for this assignment, I learned that we need many skills that are good for this generation. Not to mention, I also gained a responsibility to work as a team. While working on a team, I have gained critical thinking on discussions. I have developed skills of working together as a whole, and I acknowledge the parts of where I am lacking. To add more, while doing this project, I learned about work-life balance, the HR best practices, and things I can consider to learn in the future to help for my internship and for my workplace. Lastly, I thank Mr. Mehan for the advice and guidelines for this project and for the lectures that Mr. Mehan gave during the whole semester. I am truly grateful for him because this subject gave me an eye-opener for many things.
Okay, good afternoon to Mr. Mehan. So my name is Muhammad Amir Hafiz bin Ahmad and my matric number is 215696. And for this segment is an individual reflection, which is what is or are the best takeaway from MGM 3123 HRM for your future. This is very interesting question, which is the first or the best takeaway that I've learned from this class is always to be prepared. I remember the first day of the classes. At that time, everyone's new, no one's knew each other, and the projector wasn't on. And then I remember Mr. Mehan came in to the class, and he talks about why the projector is not on. And at that time, I was thinking that, oh, maybe this lecturer want, everyone is being prepared for his material. So at that time, I was thinking that narrative. And then our beloved lecturer, Mr. Mehan, said that it's not about my material, it's about your readiness in the classes. Like imagine when you are going for the interview, imagine that you didn't prepare anything. Your interview will be shambled, your interview will be scrambled. So being prepared is one of the best takeaway that I've learned for the classes. I mean, there's a ton of new knowledge that I've gained from the classes, but I think that the best takeaway, and I will adapt it to my future, is on how you will be prepared for the classes. So I've made some why we always need to be prepared for the classes, and this also I've learned from the classes, which is it can enhance your learning efficiency, which is when you are being prepared for the classes, you can absorb more information, which is coming to class. If in prepared means you are ready to absorb understand all the new information. And pre-reading or reviewing, like even doing like a simple matters like turning on the projector, is the materials that help you grasp a new concept more easily. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so as my reflection for this class HRM MGM T13123, I have learned many lessons and experience to improve myself to be a better person and can be benefits to others. First of all, our lecturer usually gives us motivation while teaching us in class. I think that will be one of the reasons why we have to improve ourselves, such as him not allowing us to play phone in class. And I think this kind of behavior could initiate someone to be a discipline in their life. I also learned many aspects from the lecture, like understanding the organizational dynamics. In the class also, I have learned the backbone of a business is human resources management, which offers a sophisticated comprehension of the complex network that makes up an organization. From that, I explored the fundamentals of how people procedures and tactics interact to produce success, going to beyond the activities at the service level. Essentially, HRM, which is Human Resource Management, serves as the central component, promoting a harmonic synergy between diverse departments, each of which makes a distinct contribution to the overall company. So that's all from me. Thank you.